Hi everyone. If you're interested in reducing the amount of meat that you consume in your diet, we have so many different varieties and options regarding plant-based alternatives on the market. We have plant-based meat nowadays, and this is actually one of my favorites. It's Beyond Burgers, and they actually taste just like meat to me, and they have the consistency of that. They even have a marbleization to them. And I really have integrated that into my diet. And you don't have to become a true vegetarian to enjoy this. You can actually become a flexitarian, is what the new key phrase is. It's for someone who isn't totally vegan and doesn't eat meat all the time. They just integrate a lot of items into their diet. Now I actually prepare these the same as I would regular hamburgers. I season them with salt and pepper. I put a little garlic powder on them. And what you do is you sear them in your pan for 4 minutes, and then you actually flip them over and do it for another 4 minutes, and then they're done. But right now I'm actually going to put on some black pepper, which I like to put on there on one side. Going to put on some salt. You don't have to put on much salt because there is a salt content to these, so I hardly put on any at all. And I actually put some garlic powder on these. The reason why I'm only doing it on one side is because it's easy to just place them into the pan, and then once I put them into the pan, I'll put the rest. So I've actually preheated my frying pan here to medium-high heat. They're very easy to put into the pan. You just flip them on. I'm going to put more pepper. I'm not going to put on any salt, and I will put on some garlic powder. I'm going to cover it using a screen so that it doesn't go all over the place. Okay, now that there's 1 minute left for the second side to cook, I'm actually going to use a dairy-free alternative. It's vegan cheese. It's actually one of my favorite cheeses to use. And I'm going to place those pieces of cheese right onto my burgers and then cook them for the last 1 minute, because I actually like the cheese to cook a little bit and melt a little bit before I put it on the bun. I do have some whole wheat buns because I do like to integrate a lot of whole grain foods into my diet. Okay, our burgers are going to be done now. I do have my bun here ready to go. I'm going to remove them and place them onto a bun. You can actually use anything on top. You can put pickles on top, you can put ketchup, mustard, anything that you like. A lot of times I just like to eat them just plain, just with cheese. But as you can see, it looks very appetizing, doesn't it? I'm not even gonna put it onto the plate again. I'm gonna take a little bite. I love them. And I actually crave them. So I highly recommend opening up your mind to integrating more plant-based items and food items into your diet. Thank you for joining me today.